I make fun of poor white people because I was once poor. And I know that the only difference between a poor black person and a poor white person is that a poor white person feels like it's not supposed to be happening to them.
I think white people are so triggered by black joy because they have zero control over it. And white people are all about control. And anything they don't get to control and manage and dictate freaks them the hell out.
They don't get to be the leader.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel once again. So guys, majority of white Americans, especially the MAGA people and Republicans, majority of them, they are really suffering, and also right now they are having a rude awakening. Majority of them, they are regretting for voting for this administration, and also right now these people, they are not happy with the black people simply because right now we are seeing black people, they are thriving in America, and we are now seeing black people that are becoming more successful right now in America. So these people right now, they are not happy simply because right now they are really going through a lot. White folks, the MAGA people, the Republicans right now, they are really struggling. Even some of them, they cannot even afford basic necessities. So right now they are so mad with black people simply because the black people right now, they are thriving. And also we have been seeing right now the black joy, it is rising, while white America, it is falling. So kindly guys, I want you to watch this compilation of video and see how white people, they are coming out. Majority of them regretting for voting for this administration. Majority of them, they are asking themselves the question, why are black people thriving while us white folks, we are really suffering? So kindly guys, watch this till the end, then I'll be back with more comment. All credits goes to the original creator of the video. I'm your host Dash Lifestyle. Kindly remember to subscribe because we are heading to 100k subscriber. Kindly subscribe if you haven't.
White people being mad at black children dancing at graduation is linked to slavery, because once upon a time there was no black joy that was allowed, like especially back in slavery. Like if they saw that, they would probably do horrible things, torture the slaves. And so there was none of that joy allowed. But now today, obviously, black children are allowed to express that kind of joy. But I think internally it makes some white people, uncomfortable, because in their DNA, that shit wasn't allowed to happen. Like the slave owners weren't allowing the black people to, gather and celebrate and dance and have fun, when slavery was happening. But I'm just like, bitch, that has to be linked to slavery. Like, you can't be mad at children celebrating graduation and dancing for real. Like, it's not just that that's irritating you. It's something within that DNA that's irritating you and making you mad at black joy. And it's because there was a time where it wasn't allowed to be. And so racist people literally get uncomfortable when they see black people having joy, because there was a time where their ancestors weren't allowing black people to have joy at all. And it makes them uncomfortable, I feel like, because it's like, y'all don't really got shit over there. And y'all see that we have all this shit over here together as a community, black people. And I feel like that just rubs y'all the wrong way. But clearly, that's linked to slavery to me. Like, what?
So last time I was up here, we was talking about how everybody thought black American people didn't know what we was doing when we wasn't protesting and coming outside. But we literally are key players in this fucking game. Now that folk are starting to see that there's a reason why black Americans kept refusing to protest, right? Because we know these people better than they know themselves. We keep telling everybody that, but everybody don't believe us, okay? We know these people better than they know themselves. We keep telling everybody that the playbook is in black American history. That's the reason why they refuse to teach it to y'all, okay? Because if they were to teach y'all black American history, they would literally teach y'all the ins and outs of white supremacy. Tactics, manipulation, psychological shit, and all the stuff that leads up to the major things that they do. So let's hone in on a particular part of black American history, right? We're going to hone in on the fact that of what ended the Reconstruction era and the various different massacres and even the lynchings, right? The dark stuff that happened. Consistently, what was a precursor to them YT clear folk, the clear showing their goddamn ass, was black people doing well. That's the precursor. Black people doing well and black people minding their business, right? That's one aspect of it. The second aspect of it is YT people not doing well, okay? The Reconstruction era literally almost shifted the American economy to black Americans being in the driver's seat of of black economics, right? Of equity, right? It was a huge wealth transfer that was getting ready to take place because after after emancipation, right? Black people knew how to do all the jobs. Okay? White folk did not have the skills to compete or do any of the jobs. So, and then black people were buying up land, like plots of land, buying up a lot of plantation owners were selling land to stay afloat and stuff like that, and black people was buying it. Okay? And so this is what gave rise to those really big black towns that we talk about, very wealthy black towns that we talk about, Black Wall Street, et cetera, et cetera. That's what popped all of that off. So massacres really were about, one, kicking black people back into a place of like poverty, and two, stealing our shit. Okay? Stealing our shit. Taking our houses, taking our land, taking our businesses. They would literally terrorize the black people into leaving and then move their asses into business and then run the business or change the business into whatever they wanted to change it into because they were not doing well. Okay? If you track it, the Great Depression, track the Great Depression era, in that time period, whole bunch of terrorizing of black towns took place. Why? Because YT people were poor. It didn't really bother black people to be poor because black people already knew how to get by with really next to nothing. Okay? We gonna make something shake regardless, right? And we also still had wealthy, sustainable towns because our money wasn't actually in the stock market. We don't ever actually put our money in the stock market like that. So the crash really didn't affect us to the way that it affected everybody else. Outside of the super, super rural areas, black people really struggled in the super, super rural, remote areas. So let's fast forward into today and why black people knew that these people were going to be trying to come into the white man fight back, da 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 da, because they are literally coded to believe that every problem they have, black people are the cause of it. Okay? Every problem they have, anything that go wrong in their life, it's a black person's fault. Okay? Black people are literally their get out of accountability card. Black people are their get out of failure card. Black people are their get out of success card. Lack of success card. Okay? Anytime things do not go the way that they think that it should, the privilege ain't privileging and the supremacy ain't supremacy, they are looking for a way to make black people the problem. Okay? Black people and we know because black people was on the other side of fucking town. We talking about people who get in a fight with their white wife, okay, over their white marriage issues, and then go into a black neighborhood and try to kidnap a black woman or kidnap a black man for something. Even if you go into like the lynchings that occurred, my wife said that the black man was looking at me. No, his wife was literally fucking another white man. And they didn't want to sit up there and deal with that issue. So they went and put it on a black man and terrorized the black neighborhood. Okay? Black people have been the scapegoat for white people issues for hundreds of years. This is like epigenetic coded in them. Okay? They don't know how to cope with problems that are created by them. Okay? They don't know how to cope with the shit that they actually fucking cause. Okay? And the fact that black people are refusing to come outside, black people are not giving them an out. That is why we held off. And that's why we chilling. Because we ain't giving them no easy outs. And it is frustrating the fuck out of them. Okay? It is frustrating the fuck out of them. Okay? So they're going to go around and they're going to terrorize like the leftists. Okay? They're going to terrorize the libs. But they can't get at who they really want to get at, which is black American people. Because black American people ain't playing ball the way that they want us to. Because we studied history. Everybody else didn't. We know our history. We know how these people give it up. Okay? So, y'all continue staying on the chessboard. Black people, we up, though. We up. And we just watching the things happen. Because when it's time for us to come out, when it's time for us to come outside, baby, they're going to wish we had gone in the house.
See, the thing is, racist white people love to stop black people from being happy, from having an enjoying moment, from being at peace. It's like something in them triggers them at the happiness of a black person. Like, we supposed to be miserable, we supposed to be down and out, we supposed to be, just looking down, no confidence, no nothing. See, that be the problem right there. They don't like to see us happy. They don't like to see us having a good old time, sticking together, playing, getting in touch with each other. You could be just sitting down in peace and they got a problem with that. I was meditating. She took me out of my meditative state to deal with her fucking foolery and bullshit, trying to disrespect people. Somebody said we not our ancestors. I'm my ancestors' wildest dreams. Okay? Ain't none of that going down where I'm at. And that's how we gotta be. The community is you. You are the community. What you stand for. We gotta stand for something to fall for anything. And that okie doke that they've been running on us for all these years and centuries and thinking black people got a place. This is my neighborhood here. And that's the attitude you gotta have. I'm not sitting back watching nobody get disrespected just because of the color of their skin. And because you can't stand to see a person who you deem lesser than you or inferior to you to have a place. I'm finna show you who got a place and who's superior over who. You ain't gotta like my black ass, but you gonna respect me. Literally have no fear. No fear when you're dealing with these racist white people, and watch how our ancestors come through for us on the other side. You are not alone. I have no fear when I'm stepping up and standing up for what's right when it comes to our people, when it comes to me, and definitely these women and children. No fear whatsoever. I wish a bitch would. I bully the bully. Type of grown ass person talk to kids trying to bully somebody else's kids when ain't no adults around. So you thought.
I'm going to keep saying this with my whole chest because some people are not deep thinkers. I understand that you're not a critical thinker. This is not for you. This is just not for you. Scroll up. So, my point today is, well, not today, but at this moment, like, why does black joy bother some white people? And some other groups, but majority is white people. And not all of you. You know what I'm talking about. You ever notice how the group of black folks, like they come together laughing, dancing, and just vibing, and suddenly is labeled as too loud, too ghetto, or too much? Jealousy. Jealousy. You know why? Because they couldn't strip that away. And it's surviving. But let's be real. It's not about the volume that's the problem. It's the vibrations. It's the freedom. It's the fact that we can still find joy after centuries of trying to be stripped of who we are. We still make something out of nothing. You understand? See, black joy is like disruptive in certain people. It challenges. And where we're supposed to be broken and angry and silent, it's like loving, living, and celebrating. So it's not just confusion. It's threatening to a certain group of people. Because black joy, for us, is power, is resistance, it's healing, it's ancestral. Of all the things they said we could not do, it's lies. Remember, we were here way before other groups were here. And now our happiness is not a performance. It's reclaiming who we said we always were. So the next time somebody looks uncomfortable with your black joy, remember that. You're not the problem. They're just uncomfortable and can't believe that after all this time, we are still celebrating who we are and who we are meant to be and who we are growing to be. So tell me, have you ever felt like your joy made somebody else uncomfortable? Let's talk about it, y'all. To me, I don't give a flying fuck who feels uncomfortable. This is my life, my body, and if you feel uncomfortable, move the fuck away. Right? Because where I was for Black Bike Weekend, we were on the side, I'm not gonna say the grown folks side, but we like our peace. So of course, it was a mix of black and white people. Like, we all around each other. We all talking to each other. You think anybody grabbed their purse because they see bikers in leather? No, they're used to it. They're talking, they're waving, they're like, oh, let me tell me about your bike, blah, 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 blah. These are people talking, not afraid and not jealous. There are some, but we didn't cross any this weekend, okay? But have y'all ever experienced that? Like, you having joy, you having celebration, especially with all the graduates. Did you see those comments talking about black fatigue in the comments of black joy celebrating the college? See, the point that I'm trying to get at is no one who doesn't, how can I say this? If you black, you understand. It comes naturally, and it doesn't matter what state you from. We all have a common denominator of celebrating our blackness, and people can't stand that. People can't stand that. And I'm not just talking about in America. We go somewhere else. Black joy is celebrated different ways, but we still have that common denominator of celebrating of what we achieve regardless of the fact. Okay, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Anyway, happy Tuesday.
So guys, I hope you have watched that video and you have seen how majority of white folks, they are not happy to see black people thriving, especially in this hard economy right now in America. You know, one thing that I came out and learned about these white folks, they really fear black people. They don't want to see black people becoming successful. They don't want to see black people thriving in America. They don't want to see black people being on top of them. So these people, they have been voting to punish black people. These people, they have been voting for years just to make black people to suffer in America. But this time round, God came through for black people, simply because the same punishment that these people, they voted to punish black people, we are seeing they are being punished right now. The same racism that they've been voting for right now, they are now coming out and realizing that racism, it is very expensive. So these people right now, they are really suffering, while the black people, they are rising in America. We have been seeing black people, they are now thriving in America simply because black people, they know how to thrive in the hard economy. Yeah, black people that have been in this struggle for over 400 years, you can imagine. For over five, not over 400, for over 500 years, black people that have been going through the same challenges and the struggle that these people, they are going through right now. So guys, I want to read some of the comment and see what majority of black people, they have come out and say in the comment section. So this one saying that black excellence is on the rise and there is no stopping us. Black people deserve their joy. So this one is saying that they are mad at black joy because it makes them happy to see depressed from their oppression. They don't realize we are the most highly chosen. Isaiah 48:10 to 12. So you can see these people, they always want to see black people not happy because they are afraid of black people being seeing black people joy. They don't want to see black people becoming happy or being successful in America. So one of the things that these people, they really want to see towards black people is black people suffering. They want to see black people not coming together, not uniting. So these are some of the things that they want to see towards black people. But right now things are really changing, and whatever these people, they have been doing towards us black people, right now we are now realizing that how these people, they want us black people to be. Because how can you hate black people just for no reason? Because black people, they are happy, you just hate them, or you are just afraid of black people becoming more successful, so you always want to be on top of the black people. But these people, they are afraid towards black people because they know that the things they've been doing towards black people, some days it will come into reality, and black people will know all the evil things that these people have been doing towards black people. And also these people, their hidden history also will just come out. So this one saying that I am my ancestor wildest dreams say that cease. This one saying that from one black man to another I send you peace and love. I vast ocean separate us physically, but our soul, yours and mine, are joined together forever. This one saying that one thing that I have noticed is that since black people are chilling, the white folks are left exposed. Now I am seeing more unaliving and crimes being committed by white. I love our joy and how we express it. Keep spreading your black joy and ill spread mine. So this one thing that we always find peace amongst ourselves in the chaos. This one saying that they are doing what we call the double dutch, two jump rope being turned at the same time, and you have to be in great shape to jump without stopping the ropes. Those ladies are in amazing shape. This one is saying that we are alive and well. They have been the problem for over 200 years to be exact. This one saying that what they called black joy comes from God Almighty, and and can never be controlled. Exactly. So this one saying that this joy that I have, the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. We are on the come up. This one saying that black joy is one of the main things that they can never truly take away from us, because they can't control it and they hate it. Joy comes from within and from our heavenly Father. Exactly. Joy comes from within and our heavenly Father. This one saying that they are incapable of finding joy within themselves. This one saying that the fall of the daughter of Babylon is recorded in the Bible in the book of Revelation. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Exactly, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. This was saying that I remember sometimes back in 2015, a Christian missionary from Oklahoma was so upset that she didn't see poverty when she landed in Nairobi. This one is saying that yes, we have gone through hell in this country and made the best of it. The best of it. I've I've thrived to rise no matter our circumstances. This was saying that black people will thrive no matter our hardship and circumstances that they are going through. This is saying that I will never pray to a modern day Neanderthal with four hair. This one saying that black Americans, Dr. Franz Grace Wilson, physiologist, instructed us to be quiet, reflect, and strategize. This one saying that sister is telling the whole community the truth. This one saying that double Dutch clip took me back to my childhood and filled me with joy. So this one saying that they hate black NFL players celebrating dancing with touchdowns. Our happiness doing anything together cause them hatred. They can't ever answer the question, when was America great for black for MAGA? Exactly. When was America great for black? The MAGA people, they need to answer that question. So kindly guys, you can share also your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be reading it in my next video. Thank you so much guys. Subscribe if you haven't, like this video, share and also comment. See you on my next one. Bye bye.